What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Myth-Busting Mondays, episode number 5 for Cold War Zombies. This is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video, and we'll see which ones get featured next week. This week, we've got an amazing lineup of myths for you guys, including that final myth that is amazing. You guys are going to be able to get a free Perkaholic and unlimited points on solo now. There's a brand new method that has been found, so wait for that. But with that said, leave a like if you haven't done already, click the subscribe button if you are brand new, and let's jump straight into the first myth of today's show. Okay, so the first myth of today's episode has been sent in by Jake, and Jake says, myth, does the coffin Easter egg, or does the coffin from the coffin Easter egg disappear if you do not open it? Now, I've never left it there, and I don't think anyone should have just left it there, mainly because, I mean, it gives you some good rewards, right? So I would assume that most people that do the coffin dance Easter egg will open that coffin instantly. So we're just gonna do the coffin dance Easter egg, and we're just gonna leave it there and see if it despawns, and if it doesn't, then see if we can take it into the boss fight, which would be pretty damn cool as well. So here we go, let's go check this out. Okay, take note of the round we are on. We are currently on round 7, and the coffin dance Easter egg is about to finish. So right now, in game, there's the coffin on the ground. We're gonna leave it. As much as I am tempted to open that up and see if we've got a ray gun in there, take the jug perk from there as well, I am very, very tempted, but we're gonna leave it. Round 7 right now. We're just gonna flip through the rounds. I'm gonna come back to this area each round and show you guys if it's still there. So here we go. Here we are at the start of round 8, still there. Oh, there you go. Start of round 9, and the coffin has officially disappeared. So it looks like it only lasts for 2 rounds, but that begs the question, maybe we can try for next week's episode. If we get to the boss fight really, really low on the rounds and then activate this, will it actually still be there inside of the boss fight? So if someone wants to leave that for a myth for next time, feel free, but it looks like it only lasts for 2 full rounds and then it will just disappear. So make sure you pick it up. There's no reason to leave it. Don't leave it. Pick it up. But there you go. Let's go and make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show has been sent in by That's Black GT, and they say, myth, does killing the red magneton count towards elite kills for weapon camos? Now, this is something that I've been really wondering myself, and I've actually had a lot of you guys reach out to me on Twitter to ask if this works as well. So at the minute, if you are grinding for Dark Ether or just any camo inside of the game, you have to get a ridiculous amount of elite elimination kills, and that basically is just the green guy inside of the game. You have to turn him into a splitter and then kill both splitters for 1 elite elimination kill. But the amount of messages that I've got of people that don't realize that you can do it with the red guy or not do it with the red guy is ridiculous. So we know inside of Dark Ether you can get the red guy spawned in. Do they count as the elite elimination kill? There's a really easy way that we're going to test this, so let's go and jump over to that right now. Okay, so to test this myth out, we're inside of our weapons creator class right here at the type 63 weapon, and we're in here because inside of camos for zombies, I pretty much have every single camo except for inside of our elite eliminations, where at the minute we've only got 1. So we're gonna go into the game like I just mentioned. We're gonna go and kill one of the red guys inside of the Dark Ether mode, and we're gonna see if this then changes to 2. I have a feeling that it won't. I have a feeling that it only works on the splitter zombies, but we're gonna find out. So we know we've only got 1. Let's go and kill a red guy and see if it turns to 2. Okay, so we've just got inside of Dark Ether mode, and I'm pretty certain we've got a red, yeah, there he is, red guy inside of here right now. So we're gonna instantly kill this guy, and then we're gonna back out of the game and then see inside of our creator class menu, is it then going to be 2 on this instead of the 1? Because you go. Okay, let's not go down. Let's make sure he actually finishes. He is nearly dead, so I'm thinking we might be okay here. Should have really been looking at the health. Probably should have jug by now. He's nearly gone, and okay, he's gone. He's 100% dead. So we've killed that guy off with this weapon. We're gonna go back inside of our menus right now and see if we've got ourselves 2 instead of 1 for the elite elimination kills. Here we go. Okay, so we're back inside of the menus right now. Type 63 is what we use, so let's have a look inside of our gunsmith, inside of our camos, and then finally, let's have a look. What have we got? 1. I looked at the first one, I was like, dude, it's really big. But no, it's still 1 out of 3 right there, and 1 out of 15 overall. So no, the red guys do not count towards elite elimination kills. I think there was a few people that already knew this, but for the amount of people that have messaged me on Twitter, I had to get it out there. So no, you do need to get the green guy, you do need to split him, and you need to get both guys that split killed with that weapon to count as 1 thing. So no, red guys do not count for elite elimination kills, and it's ridiculous because especially for solo players, the amount of things that you've got to do, like I've got a lot of diamond weapons by now, but the amount of elite elimination kills for solo players are ridiculous. So Treyarch, sort it out. Maybe make it where the red guys can count. I don't know. But there you go. Thank you for leaving that myth right there. Let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show has been sent in by Siki96. And Siki says, myth, when you do the coffin dance Easter egg, does the turret shoot at the zombies? And 5 pizza emojis right there as well. You guys know the turret inside of the game. Very simple score streak or kill streak. You buy it from the store. You place it down. It will lock on zombies. It will kill the zombies. Now, we figured out that pretty much the zombies inside of the coffin dance Easter egg don't work fully like normal zombies would, even though you can kill a couple. I've explained multiple times before that some of them can randomly die just by knifing them. So, I don't know, but we're going to place down the turret inside of the coffin dance Easter egg right now. We're going to go and see if the turret will actually lock onto the zombies and shoot it. Really simple myth, but let's go and get it done. Okay, so right now I am about to activate the final orb for the coffin dance Easter egg. There we go, and we do have a sentry turret inside of our invent. This myth has taken a lot longer than I thought because you need 100 salvage to get the sentry turret, but it took so many attempts to try and get 100 salvage before round 10 when the coffin dance Easter egg disappeared. So it's taken me around 2 hours to get it, but we've got it. We're inside of here right now. We've got our sentry turret. Let's place it down and see if it activates towards any of the zombies. Oh, it actually does! Unless... does it do that normally? Does it, if I just pick this up and I just go and take it to a random place, does it do that normally? If that doesn't normally, then that's kind of cool. Let's see. Is that it? Oh, no, it actually does! So that doesn't activate at all. But when you go and take it down to the coffin... Let me go and grab that again. Oh, I bet we don't get another go before the time runs out, will we? So it does actually activate towards those zombies that are doing the coffin dance Easter egg. That is very, very cool. So it can't kill them. Oh, it's getting damage on the box. Okay, it doesn't look like it can kill them. I'm pretty certain it can't kill them. But yes, the sentry turret can activate during the coffin dance Easter egg, and it will target towards those zombies that are inside of the coffin dance Easter egg as well. No ray gun for me. Oh, well, we still got Jug right there as well. But there you go. There's that myth for today's episode of Mythbusted. But let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Whew, that took 2 hours. Was it worth it? No. Next myth. Okay, so the next myth of today's show has been sent in by Smitty1, and they say, myth, can you do the satellite Easter egg with only elemental pop? And there's some pizza emojis right there as well. We love to see it. Now, this is a great myth. You guys know the satellite Easter egg inside of this game. It's these satellites that are outside of the map. One at spawn, one over near the pond, and one over near the crash site. And you have to shoot the top satellite dish with dead wire. The upgrade or the pack-a-punch upgrade for your weapon that electrocutes the zombies, and that will then spin those discs or satellites, and it'll give you 1,500 points inside of Nectar and Totem when they all line up to that point. But elemental pops can also do every single one of those pack-a-punch features, but it's random when it will do it. So I've got elemental pops, I've got a pack-a-punch LMG right here with a ridiculous amount of ammo, but no dead wire. So we're gonna kill off these final few zombies. We're then gonna just shoot this with a ridiculous amount of bullets. Let's see if it works. So let's watch and see if it spins around and just see if it'll even activate. I'm not sure if elemental pops can activate when we don't hit a zombie. I'm pretty certain it will only activate the elemental pops if you hit a zombie. Not like, it's not about the bullet. It's not about the bullet actually going off. See what I mean? Like, if we shoot a zombie right here, it should activate. There you go. We got it activated right there. But I don't think it can just do it with just shooting randomly. I think it has to hit an actual enemy to be able to activate. So I'm straight up saying right there that no, you cannot do the satellite Easter egg with only elemental pops. You have to have dead wire on your weapon to actually activate it. But really cool myth. And if it would have worked, it would have been really cool. But there you go. Elemental pops does not work for the satellite Easter egg inside of D Machina. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the final myth of today's show is really, really cool. You guys have seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, and it's actually a bit more of an advancement on what we did last week, where I showed you guys how we could get unlimited salvage on the game. Now, this was originally discovered by Unique Gaming Productions, so massive shout out to those guys. There'll be a link inside the description right now. And this is how to get unlimited points on a solo game. It's real as well. So just like last week, we've just entered a dog round, and like I said, it's an advancement on what we did last week. Enter a dog round and go and make your way over to here at the crash site and jump up onto here. Ooh, we just went a little bit over, but if we jump up, yeah, there you go. Now we're just up here, and now the dogs are gonna do the exact same thing that they did last week. They explode like that, and that's how you get unlimited salvage, right? And unlimited dogs will spawn in, but we're gonna do one thing different here. A really easy thing to get unlimited points. You literally just shoot them once. You get a one tap of your gun on them. So let's see, this dog up here, one tap with a gun, boom, he dies, I get 60 points. And that will constantly happen right here. So this dog is about to spawn in, I wait for this dog to come along, I do one shot on him right there. When that dog dies, I get 60 points. Boom, there you go. And this will constantly happen. They will not stop spawning in, and as long as you get the one shot on them, you can constantly build your points up more and more every single dog. And these dogs are spawning in at a really quick rate, so you can get unlimited points. I'm on round 6 right now. A lot of people get their dog rounds on round 7, but anything you want. I will jump back to this when I have a ridiculous amount of points in a few minutes, and I'll go and buy a load of perks and get a free Perkaholic on round 6. So there you go, unlimited points. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I have been sat in that spot for around 15 minutes, and there we go. I got a full Perkaholic on round 6. That was only around 15 minutes, so that's not that bad. And if you look at all those perks, and they progressively go up in order of price as well, yeah, I think I might have done like 25,000 points in 15 minutes. So an hour, 100,000 points, it would mean that you get all perks. You would get a fully pack-a-punch weapon up to tier 3. It's actually a really, really, really good glitch. And considering we're now on round 6 and we've got a full Perkaholic, I'm pretty happy with that. So there you go. Hope you guys have enjoyed this glitch, and there you go. And that is the end of Mythbusting Mondays, episode number 5 for Cold War Zombies. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's episode, and if you have, do make sure you leave a like on the video right now, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are brand new to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. Remember to leave your myths inside of the comment section right now for next week's episode. And with that all said, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week, have an amazing Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next episode or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.